Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is another beer from Cloudwater. Very interesting design on there. This is NW DIPA Citra, so I guess Northwest? I don't know where they're referencing, but they say that this beer showcases a classic ale yeast strain. So J.W. Lee's, if you don't know, is a classic British brewery, and so it's J.W. Lee's 4,792 generation of their yeast. J.W. Lee's does their Harvest Vintage Ale, which is an English barley wine, one of the classics. Definitely seek it out. But this is obviously a double IPA, New England style double IPA, and it is hopped with Citra, Simcoe, Hugh Milon, and Mosaic. And then the malts are Golden Promise oats, and then dextrose mono hydrate for, I guess, adding some ABV to the beer. And then bittering hops, they use the Pilgrim Alpha CO2. And you can just see more information on there, so you can go read that. But absolutely fantastic. Really excited for this one. And 9% double IPA. So the beer comes in a pure on haze, medium gold color. Let's get the aroma on this one. So when I first cracked it, by the way, it was big, juicy. As I dig into more of it, it gets a little bit stinkier. Yeah, the yeast is popping through with this kind of like interesting kind of ester quality. I'm getting like, that's like banana for me. I've had in other beers before, it's just very estery, and yeah, it smells like almost like a banana runs, a little bit like juicy fruit, but the initial impressions, it exploded out with so much intense juiciness, a passion fruit, mango puree, just one of the most lively, vibrant kind of New England style IPA aromas. But as you dig into more, it gets a little bit very yeasty actually on the aroma. Cheers. And on the palate, it does have that beautiful, refreshing citra note. Again, very passion fruity, mango, sweet tangerine, just like in that range of those like really juicy, like passion fruit puree, mango-y, treehouse kind of beers. But then this ends up dominating with a good amount of yeast. I'm getting like some yeast bite on the palate, which is a shout out to Augie Carton. He calls it that on Steal This Beer. And it's this note of like, lightly stinging quality, even leaning towards astringency, dries out the beer. 9%, you don't get it at all, maybe on the warming down, but it really is a big, creamy double IPA. For me, it's getting there. That initial impression, that initial note on the palate is just so intensely juicy, it just like explodes on the palate. But then it's a little rough around the edges, so I feel like this could be refined to like a super world-class beer, but it's really still not quite there for me. It's really good though. But yeah, I mean, I want this to be like super amazing, but it's not there. Let's go with the 93 on this one. 93, it's still really nice. I mean, it's still one of those beers, like you get a flight of this, 4 or 5 ounces, like holy smokes. And then as you go down on the, have more on the beer, it's sort of like those other issues that it didn't like as much sort of go away. So still it lives on that exciting part of that initial impression, those really wonderful flavors. But then in general as a package, it sort of falls a bit. So until next time, guys, cheers. Let me know what you think about Cloudwater. Until next time, later.